Good evening, and welcome to the Halas Wilbourn Show. And today I have my very special and lovely, talented guest, Heidi Tann. How you doing, Heidi?
Hi, good afternoon to everyone, and good evening in Chicago. So I know it's a different time zone. I'm in Pacific time. Hi to everyone.
We're so glad that you can make it. So,
I know.
Heidi, tell me a little bit about your album.
My current album is called "Here Is Where We Meet," and it's four-track songs, and it was produced and composed by Rex Salas, and it's actually co-written by me, Gary Ford, Bashawn Johnson. So it's a joint effort of four of us. And some
Oh,
Chad Wright did some drums, and there's some musicians that participated in the album.
Rick Salas from L.A. Wasn't he a producer with Janet Jackson and a couple of named artists as well?
Yes, Rex Salas used to work. He did produce the album of Vanessa Williams from the '80s, and then from there, and he has worked with a lot of artists and has toured from all over the world. And he had the chance to meet Janet Jackson, and he actually was the musical director for one of the tour of Janet. It's a Velvet Rope tour.
Oh, the world tour with Janet Jackson.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Tell us where are you from, Heidi?
Well, I was born in the Philippines.
Oh, from the Philippines.
Yes.
So where'd you get this? Where'd you get this soul, this jazz R&B soul rhythm from?
I don't know. Maybe I should ask my dad or my mom.
Uh, oh, really? Oh, were
Yep.
they?
Music, joking aside, in the Philippines, the Filipinos love soul and jazz and R&B. To be honest, everybody likes appreciate jazz in the Philippines. So it's like everybody's just listening to Frank Sinatra, Natalie Cole, Sarah Vaughan. Growing up, my mom had a lot of collection of album, and she listened to it a lot, and probably that helped me with the influence.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you started singing at a very young age.
Oh yeah, I was only 6 years old. I remember
Oh yeah.
that. Yes, and my mom would probably hear me singing some old songs, and I was like, "What's the strange? What Heidi likes to sing like like old standard songs? That's bizarre." I mean, I'm not singing the nursery rhymes or something.
So you saying uh, Natalie Cole, um,
Sarah
Etta
Vaughan, Ella Gerald,
Etta
and
James.
yeah, Frank Sinatra. Oh,
Oh,
somebody.
so by listening to those songs, that was your inspiration of what got you to singing.
Yes, I guess because not really because we're all singing. My sisters were hearing the same song, but I'm the only one who's so drawn into jazz. I mean, probably it's just me, and I'm the most musically inclined in the family. Although my mom used to sing when she was young, she was like singing in the bar, and she was singing when she was young. And then my dad can sing too. There's a lot of. I have uncles, I have some relatives who sings, but I'm the one who made it like a profession, and there's like more of like a hobby.
Oh, so I hear that you have a new album that you're working on that's coming out. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. Okay. So after the Here Is Where We Meet, I didn't expect anything when I did the first album, and suddenly I'm getting airplays, I'm getting recognition, I'm getting nominations for my song "Missing You," and it was totally unexpected. I was just like taking a chance. Okay, let's see if I can get some radio airplays, and then from then on, of course, when you do an album. And there should be a follow up, and Rex Sally should make another album because if you're not gonna be just a one hit wonder talent, you have to continue on. So and then I started meeting a lot of great composers, and we're doing collaborations with some songs, and I could name a few composers that's working with me, like Michael Garvin and Tony Garvis, and well, DJ Blue is collaborating with me. He's a DJ in the from UK, and there's Alan Litch, and to name a few. And Rex Hall is also on my album.
Also, now one of my favorites from your previous album is "Missing You." Um, I'd like to, I like to, I like to play, I'd like to play some of that right now for the
Oh,
people
thank
that's
you.
listening. Let's see. Now you can sing along if you like.
If you want, you might enjoy it. And we're not gonna be talking anymore. I could see a few lines with for you if you want. Yeah. Well, there is one thing that I do know. It's how you really made me feel. I can't believe that I let you go. Okay. Well, we're gonna do a different apps on that one probably next time. We'll do a karaoke portion on
Yeah,
Halas
it's
right?
probably just probably a little delayed with the media, but it's an awesome song.
Thank you. And that was actually the first song that we recorded. If you want to talk about it, on depth. Well, Rex Salas, I met Rex Salas 2018, and then and then I was telling him that I would love to do an album, and he listened to me singing, and he said, "Yeah, we could do one song if you want." And he sent me that song, "Missing You," which doesn't have a title. He sent it to me through the messenger, and I told him I like this song. And do you have any idea? Do you have any idea or a title for that song? And it suddenly popped out on my mind, and I said, I like "Missing You." So, and then from then on, we have a theme on that song, because songs sometimes you need a theme before you make lyrics. So it depends. Some people write this in a different way, but that's how we roll. And then he actually contacted Gary Ford. So Gary Ford is Rex's best friend, and Gary wrote the lyrics. And then after a few weeks, they came to a bar where I'm singing at, and they have the lyrics with them. Said it's ready, "Missing" is ready. So oh my god, I'm so excited. Then after like a week or two, we drove to West Hills, and that's actually we recorded "Missing You" in Gary Ford's house, because yeah, he has a studio in his house. And it was just like yeah, after work, because I had to drive. That he lives so far from where I'm working, so we had to drive almost 2 hours to get to his house. And we wrapped it up, well, midnight, and I came back a few days after, and I think we did 2 or 3 sessions on "Missing You," because we had to do the backup portion too. And then Tomoka came in, and she did the saxophone on the
Oh,
song.
so how long did it take for you to nail it?
I think 2 or 3 sessions, if I can remember. Yeah, because it was so late, and I got there like 8:30, and I have to work the following morning. So we tested it, and then the following after a few days or the following week, we tried to record it and test it, and then we tried to do the backup. I think it's on 2 sessions, I guess.
Well, it's an amazing song. It reminds me of some music that they listen to in Chicago. We have this group of people, Chicago Steppers, and it
Oh,
has that kind of smooth sound that they dance from.
oh,
I'm
really?
sure it'd probably be a big hit.
Oh,
So
okay.
so tell me some more um about growing up in the Philippines with your music. I hear that you was in a band.
Yeah, I was kind of singing back and forth, because when I was in high school, I used to join glee clubs, and we would win in the competition. And I would sing in choir in church. So it's like growing up, I mean, I just realized I've been singing forever. I mean, either I'm dancing or I'm singing. Like I'm singing in programs when I was in high school. You know, in programs, say, "Oh, let's call Heidi. Let's make Heidi sing." And I was singing in the middle of class, a cappella. I can't believe I was doing that. Like we have like intermission it's fun actually. Yeah, those cassette and people would be dancing. So my part is singing. So and then I just didn't think of it like I'm gonna be doing it as a profession. And then the band just kicked in when I was in college. I was trying. My friend was auditioning, and
Yeah, I heard that there's
not
a friend
getting
of yours was
hired.
auditioning, and
I
they
wasn't trying
asked
to
you.
audition. I was just trying to hang out with my friend, and she said, "Oh, you know, Heidi, she can sing. Why don't you listen to her?" And I was like, "Okay." And I sang a few songs. Like, "Oh, we like you. I mean, yeah. What do you want to join the band?" They said, "Yeah, sure." And we were just practicing, and then I wasn't so serious. I was like, "Okay." So, and then after that, I was just hiding from my mom because my mom didn't want me to sing. I was just telling her I was just hanging out with my friends. I was just applying for jobs, and after I graduated from school, and I was telling her that I was applying, and then I suddenly told my mom, okay, I'm gonna be singing 5 to 6 nights a week in this hotel. What? What have you been? I've been rehearsing in this band for like. Did you notice? I always leave every day because I mean we were rehearsing. I was so sneaky.
Well, sneaky, you found success and found your passion and something that you love to do, which is awesome.
I know, right? And I, looking back, I was like, yeah, I know Heidi was hiding from me. She was like, she bring clothes for to sing, and she would like bring a separate clothes for going home. That's how it is.
So you also run a business there in LA, correct?
No, I mean, I'm just selling stuff on eBay and Amazon, like part time. But in the Philippines, when I was singing, I was doing a lot of networking business. I've always loved to network, and we had the salon in the Philippines that we were managing, and all along with my singing, I was managing talents on the side. Like they were like Heidi, so funny because she's singing, but she's also booking us like for gigs. Like I was doing that on the side and selling stuff, makeups and stuff. Oh my god, how can you have the energy to do well, whatever will work, give us like more money, why not, right? I was like doing a lot of part-time thing. I just realized that's just part of me. I always like to do a lot of things on the side. I'm just not
Yeah.
happy with one type of income. I have to do a multiple income.
Well, and you know what? Most successful people, most entrepreneurs, they have a multi source of income, and
Hmm.
that's awesome. That's what the premise of this show is about. It's uh it's welcoming successful people around the world to share their stories, and I'm really glad that you was able to come today.
Oh, thank you so much for giving me an opportunity. I enjoyed sharing you what my experiences are. I mean, growing up in the Philippines, like everybody loves music. In the Philippines, it's a joke. Like people just likes to sing in the Philippines. That's one of the things that they like to do in parties,
And party.
in parties and everywhere. Like yeah, it's never gonna be
Well,
complete without singing.
well, maybe we can get together and go to the Philippines, and you can show me up close, live, and in person.
I know, but right now with the COVID-19, there's really nothing much
Yeah.
at the
Well,
moment.
after the COVID, of course, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I know. Even my friends in the Philippines, they don't even have a job. Well, there's a lot of virtual shows going on right now because the bars are closed. So that's what people are doing now. They get paid. I think there's a site that they go and they pay. They get paid if they do a virtual show. That's what they're
Mhm.
doing. I heard. Yeah. And
Well,
everybody's equal. It doesn't matter if you're popular, you're just, a regular gig. Everybody's equal now. That's what she's saying, my friend's saying.
yeah. Well, see, the pandemic not only just brought a virus, it also brought opportunity and creativity. Would you agree?
I do. Yeah. People were able to experiment on other things, that the options that they can do if they can't sing live on the actual venue, they would try to do something else, which is actually working. I've been seeing a lot of virtual shows lately on the internet.
Yes, we also have a virtual red carpet that's coming up in November
Okay.
for Heart of Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
You
That'd be
can
nice.
you can purchase a ticket or donate at hoh.com/donate. That's hohmp.com/donate.
There you
So
go, guys. Yeah, you guys should donate because Halas is such a good person and he's helping a lot of artists like us.
can you tell us where we can find you? Any social media?
I'm on actually everywhere. If you just type my joke is type my name on Google, you can just find me everywhere. I have my website which is HeidiTannMusic.com, HeidiTann music.com, and I'm on Spotify, YouTube, I'm on Facebook as Heidi Tann official. I even search myself on Google and I can find myself everywhere.
Oh, that's awesome. That is really
I
good
know.
to hear.
Yeah.
So
All my hard work are paying off.
So I noticed a few things on your social media that you're a good cook.
I do. Aside, yeah, the songwriting is just something I just discovered recently that I can write songs. But cooking has always been it's a Spanish thing because my grandmother was a good cook. She was a good cook when she was still alive. And then my mom taught me how to cook, and we like to cook like home cooked meals. Like we don't want to go out a lot. We'd rather just eat at home, and that's how we do it here. Even here, when I have time and I want to just be able to cook, and I love gardening as well. So I'm raising a lot of organic produce in my backyard.
Oh, okay. So a lot of your ingredients do they come from your garden?
Yeah, I have tomato, I have basil, I have I have lettuce, I have I have okra, I have eggplants, I have everything. I don't know. Maybe I should just be a farmer, right? What do you think?
well, well, if you farm as well as you sing, I'm sure you'll be very successful.
I know. Maybe
So
have some.
with good food is there's also relaxation like dancing, right? I hear you're pretty light on your feet.
Oh yeah, I mean dancing is just part of the family. That's what we do. My mom was a good dancer, and I see my mom doing a lot of boogie and cha cha and tango when I was growing up. She was really a good dancer. I caught some of it, so I got the groove. That's where I got the groove from dancing. I mean, if you can dance and you can sing, so you got the groove, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So now that the holidays are coming up, what do you think about holiday season songs? Are you interested in doing something in the future for that?
Yes, I'm trying to work with someone, an arranger, and we're trying to come up with a Christmas song. And hopefully we can wrap it up before, at least before the end of November. So
Oh
since
well,
my
that
will not
that would
get,
be
Mhm.
that would be perfect for the Philippines because I hear that they celebrate Christmas like from September to January.
They do actually, yeah. That's a big Christmas because we don't have Thanksgiving in the Philippines. So Christmas is a big thing in the Philippines. Being Catholic, it's a religion because a lot of people are Catholic in the Philippines. So they celebrate Christmas a lot, and it's a lot of gift giving, Christmas parties. And Philippines they have 13th month bonus. Here we don't. We have like 14th, 13th month bonus. So you have extra a month pay so you can go shopping and give buy gifts for your friends or just celebrate. So yeah, that's the thing in the Philippines. They look forward to Christmas because of the 13th month bonus. It's
Well,
amazing, right?
we can definitely use that here in the states to work 9 months and then be off for the rest of the season for the holiday with
Yeah,
pay, right?
with pay, yeah. And then our Christmas vacation is early. I think it's not 20 something, but they have yeah, it's a paid holiday.
Hmm,
It's
excellent.
interesting.
Well, well, thank you so much for purchasing the ticket for the Heart of Hollywood virtual red carpet. I'm glad that you came aboard, and it's also an opportunity for you to promote your music.
Yes. So, guys, if you have, you just check me out on Amazon, on Spotify, YouTube, and my website is HeidiTannMusic.com. you can actually download my music, and I'm actually planning on doing merchandise like CD sales and shirts and stuff. So I'm trying to incorporate more items on my website. Hopefully by next year. So, and then my album hopefully March 2021. Heidi Tann Music 2021 new album.
So that's HeidiTannMusic.com
Yes.
on Spotify.
No, on Spotify
You
it's
have
just Heidi.
you have music on Spotify. I'm sorry.
Yeah, on Spotify it's just Heidi Tann, and it's the album called Here Is Where We Meet.
Here is where we meet.
Yes,
Yeah, because Missing You is also on that same album, right?
it is on that album. Yeah. So yeah, that's probably that's the most air played song. But other songs were also getting a lot of airplay, like When Love Is on the Line and Your Love Is Real and You Give Me Everything I Need, which is actually the three songs since I co wrote the song with Rex and Vashon. So I participated in the songwriting with the rest of the three songs in my album.
Well, that's HeidiTannMusic.com. You can find her on Spotify. You can find her on Facebook, YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
You have a lot. I wish there was a part where I can put the live performance in on this virtual. I guess that's the only thing that I can't do right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a live performance in there. What song did you sing in there?
I have Missing You on my Heidi Tan page. I have two. I have Heidi Tan topic, which is actually created by YouTube, and have Heidi Tan, which is I have a video of Missing You and Your Love Is For Real. And I'm planning to post more. I mean, I'm just starting to work on my YouTube channel right now, and I'm so happy because getting a lot of views on my personal and my Heidi Tan topic, which is the Here Is Where We Meet. I'm getting a lot of views right now. So I'm so thankful to all of you for being so supportive of my music. And I promise I'm going to give you more great music with these Grammy producers and composers that I'm collaborating with. I'm so excited. I
That
mean, Mike Garvin wrote the song "Waiting for Tonight." Can you believe that? And he produced songs for George Benson. Is going to collaborate with me. That's very exciting.
Oh, with George Benson. Yes, that sounds very exciting.
Yeah, he has written, the song "Never Give Up on the Good Thing" from George Benson. He wrote
Yeah.
that song. Yeah, he was the one who wrote that song for him.
Oh wow, I didn't know
Yeah, me too.
that. well, this kind of brings the Halas Wilbourn show to a close, and I'd like to thank you and thank all my guests for viewing. Thank you, Heidi Tann, for coming out and you all go and support Heidi Tann at HeidiTannMusic.com. Follow her up on Facebook and on Instagram, and
I,
also support the Heart of Hollywood Red Carpet event. You can go on at www.hohmp.com/event and get tickets that are still available. And I like to say in parting, keep your powder dry, aim high, and watch your six. Thank you, Heidi Tann, for joining us.
Thank you so much, brother. Have a
All
good day.
right.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.